Hi guys, and welcome to a new video. So today, me, mum and dad, we're in Glencoe and we're going to be doing the Glencoe orbital track. So this is quite a new track and it's very well signposted here. So you can go this way, which is the way we're going, or you can go this way, which is the way that we'll return. We're currently in Glencoe village right now and I love Glencoe. It's like one of my favourite places in Scotland. I'd say Glencoe and the Cairngorms are my two favourites. But we've got amazing views behind us. To the path of Glencoe, which is right here. And just over this way, behind this house, if I can actually get to it, you've got Skirnham Finlay, which is the Munro at the end of the Annakeegack Ridge. Over here, we've got the Schoolhouse Ridge and all the hills. They just look amazing today because there's so much snow on them from the storm, which was 2 days ago, Storm Dave. And here we've got mum and dad and we're just about to start our walk. I'm really excited. I think it'll be really pretty. But I'll catch you a wee bit further on. Look at this little cottage in Glencoe. It's absolutely gorgeous. And we've got great views up above us to the Pap and Skirnham Fianny. I think this walk today would be really good for anyone who wants to go and see Glencoe, but who doesn't necessarily want to do a Munro. I think this is an amazing idea and it's a really good addition to walks that you can do around Glencoe. Because not everyone has the time, the energy, the fitness to go up a big hill. Alright, so we've made it to the Glencoe Massacre Memorial. And this is it, as you can see here. It's absolutely gorgeous, so pretty here. And this still got views to I forgot what it's called, Jarrag on the Schoolhouse Ridge. And then tucked in here, I think is Skirnahooly. That's Annack Duaglim. And that's Bideen, Skirnham Finlay, and the Pap of Glencoe. Look at them taking a wee photo. How cute. Aww. Here we've got a sign which is about the track. Guys, the water's green. It reminds me a bit of the Green Loch. It's really pretty. Must be all the fairies that live down there. Even look on the other side, it's gorgeous. Okay, so here we've got a signpost which shows us that we can go up here for the Path of Glencoe and the orbital path. Whereas on the other side, you can see Glencoe Lochan, which would be up this way a bit. I've never actually been there, but when I'm older, I'd love to go to Glencoe Lochan by myself. I'd love to live in Glencoe, actually. This village, it's so pretty and it's got everything you need. I could see myself here in the future. Guys, we've made it to this little bench here. Look at that, it's so pretty. And look at the view. So gorgeous here. I think we're gonna have such a lovely walk. I love walking through the forest and it's just so pretty. Oh, also, I got a fringe and I actually quite like it, but I feel like how I did in my older videos a bit, so just don't judge that. But above us, we've still got great views to the Pap and Skirnham Fianny. I feel like I'm gonna say that a bunch today. One thing that I think is absolutely brilliant about this walk already is the signposts. Look at that, there's signposts everywhere. And I think that's perfect for if you don't necessarily have a map to do this walk. And look at that, look at the view. I can't get over it, it's so pretty here. I love Glencoe so much. And I've missed it so much. We've last drove through here in February, which was 2 months ago. And then since then, before then, that was October. And we haven't done a walk in Glencoe in so long either. So it's brilliant to be back. At this signpost, there's also a one for the Path of Glencoe, which takes you down onto this wee single track road that goes past the Clachy again and the Red Squirrel campsite. But me and Dad have actually parked here before when we went to do Skirnham Fianny, which is one of the ones on the Annakeegack, but it's at the end of the ridge. And it's actually that absolute monster mountain up there. Guys, look at that! I don't know what that is. If anyone's got any bird knowledge, point out on me. Dad says it's turkey. Wow, it's a bit mental. I've never seen one of those before. They look massive. It's kind of crazy. There's a wee gap in the trees and look at those hills. Absolutely gorgeous. So beautiful here. I love it so much already. This is amazing. Guys, I'm saying nothing, but just look. Up here we've got the path to the Pap of Glencoe. That's quite a tongue twister to say. And then you've also got Skirnham Fianny. So when we did that hill, we went up this path and then along to the Beelach between the Pap And I'm just going to call it the Skur because it's quite a mouthful of a name. And then we just went up and along to the Skur. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Look at this pap. Look up there at the Skur, guys. It's absolutely amazing. And then up here, we've got the pap. And around here, we've got mum and dad. And back to Glencoe, which would be just down there. Okay, so we've made it to the Glencoe Youth Hostel here, as you can see, and it's in a beautiful spot. It's so pretty. Gorgeous. Like, look at that. We're heading back onto the road for a bit, and we've just made it to the Red Squirrel campsite. So here's the actual campsite itself, and it's in such a pretty location. Like, look up at the mountains above. They look absolutely mental. Here we are at the sign for the Red Squirrel campsite, and look up behind us. Look at Biddy, and it looks absolutely huge. It's mental. Here we are with another sign for the orbital track. Guys, we've made it to Torrin Loughin. Look at this. Absolutely incredible. That might just, what the hell, it's so pretty. So behind us, we've got the Monster Mountain, which is Bidian. Look at that, we've been up there. That's absolutely insane. So here would be a path up to Hagrid's viewpoint from Harry Potter, like where his hut was, but it's closed due to erosion. So we're going to go up there a bit further on. I'm really excited to see it. I'm a massive Harry Potter fan, so I think it'll be really cool. Okay, so we're just heading up to Hagrid's hut now. I'm so excited. I actually can't wait. I think the view will be amazing. Okay guys, so I've made it to Hagrid's hut viewpoint. Up here, this is where the castle was, I'm pretty sure, because I remember like Ron and Hermione and Harry like running down the hill there. And then this here, this is the view, and I remember it from the films. It's so gorgeous. Like, look at that. There's quite a lot of people here, so I'm trying to be quiet, but the view's absolutely amazing. Okay guys, so we were at the Clackaig Inn now, and look at this view, it's absolutely beautiful. So up there's Bidian, and here you've got the actual inn. And behind us we've got the Skur and Hagrid's viewpoint, which will be that wee one there. I'm really enjoying this walk so far. We've just been taking our time and like enjoying the sights, but it's been really cool and I've had a lot of fun. Another orbital track sign here. I love it when the signs here are in Gaelic. I think it's so cool. And like, I'd love to learn Gaelic one day. I have no idea where to start, but I would love to. Yeah. Look at this river, it's absolutely gorgeous. So many people about today though, it's really busy. I suppose it is Easter Monday, so that's kind of understandable. Okay guys, so we can see the Anakikak Ridge right here and look at the pinnacles, it looks absolutely mental. And up there, a bit behind, that would be Skirnam Finley, which is the one on the end of the ridge. And that is Muelgerag, which is the one in the middle of the ridge. We can also see Bidian right here and it looks so good. Guys, look at this river right here, it's absolutely beautiful. And look up at the hills. They look amazing. Look at the Anakikak, it's mental. We're currently walking to Loch Striaton, and I can't lie, this bit of the walk's getting a bit annoying already, and we've got quite a lot along the side of the road. It's so loud, and it's such like a peaceful place as well, and then you've got freaking busy main road, which is a bit annoying, but it's okay. The path is very good though, but as you can see, you're very close to the road. Okay guys, so we've just made it to Loch Striaton. Look at this, absolutely beautiful. Look at that view. It's amazing. Look at the wee house. I can't believe someone like actually lives there. I'd love to live there when I'm older. Like imagine that. I could so see myself there. But look at this view, so pretty. Okay, so we're back at the Antor and Signal Rock car park, which is right there where Mum is tying her lace that we had lunch. So to get to the loch and back, you need to go on this path, and it's about a K and a little bit out to the loch, but then you have to retrace your steps and come back here. But now we're heading to the visitor centre before going back to Glencoe village. So it's about 2.5 miles, or I think that's around 4K back to the start. I'm looking forward to going to the visitor centre because I need a wee. Alright, so we've got great views up to Skirnam Finley and the Anakikak, and this is the path that we've been walking along. This is nice, and it's nice when the road quietens down. Alright guys, so I'm really enjoying this walk today. It's been so nice. Although the roads have been a bit annoying, it's still been gorgeous nonetheless. I actually see this nice lady sitting on a bench. Let's have a wee chat with her. Hi, how are you?
Hi, I'm good, thanks. How are you?
Good. Have you been doing the Glencoe orbital walks
Yes,
today?
I have, yes.
What's been your favourite bit about it, and would you recommend it?
Oh, I would recommend it. My favourite bit was down by the water, kind of round a bit, near the inn.
Yes.
and the lock bit
Yes.
along. But the only thing that's put me off a wee bit is the noise from the A82. That's the only thing.
Yeah.
But other than that, the path's brilliant. There's no mud, and I'm not a hill walker, so it's really quite flat, which is great.
Yeah, it's great. Guys, so I'm just about to go under the underpass for the A82, which is that road right there. And this is going to be quite cool, I think. Oh, it's like water. It's green. That's quite cool. So I'm currently going under the A82, which feels a bit mental. Did not know that this existed until we started researching about going here. But now I'm here, this is really cool, although it's very loud. All I can hear is traffic and the water. But the water's like a greeny colour and it's absolutely gorgeous. It's quite a cool experience, I actually would recommend that. That was quite fun. Yeah. Alright guys, so we've just made it to the Glencoe Visitor Centre. So we're going to stop off in here to go to the toilet. And we're also going to have a look around the place, because why not? Alright guys, so we've just made it back to Glencoe Village now. And we're just walking along the pavement, and where that bus is just there, we'll turn in and we'll be back at the car park, which is exactly where we started. This is what we can see behind us. So we've got Bidian, Annachtar Glyn, Skirnham Finlay and the Path of Glencoe. And Skirnham Finlay we've been able to see all walk. It's been such a lovely walk, it's been amazing. Alright guys, so we've just made it back to the car park now, as you can see here. And this is the way we went up earlier today. It's been a really nice walk and I would recommend it, although some of the road sections can be quite busy and there's also quite a lot of people. But nonetheless, it's still been lovely. Okay, so we're on our way home from Glencoe now, but we've had an amazing day. Thank you all so much for watching and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!